Good evening, everybody. It's that time, yet again, where we play more Rain World. But today, we're doing something a little different, okay? We are gonna be playing a modded Slugcats campaign. Now, usually in the Rain World, you don't really mod Slugcats in, but you can, and that's the really cool thing. And I've been told that this Slugcat that we're gonna be playing as is gonna be a really cool one. I've heard quite a lot about this mod, so I've been kind of excited to play it. But as for the modded Slugcat we're gonna be playing as the Pearl Cat. All I know is that they have something to do with pearls, they collect pearls and stuff, and that's pretty much it. I have no idea outside of that though. So, I think it's gonna be a pretty interesting time. But outside of that, welcome everybody. So far I'm seeing Sweaty 60 FPS, Witek, New, Slemonloth, The Nocturnal Gamer, Eins, and Tumblr Sexy Man. How do you guys do? Very good to see you again. Now we do have a bit of, we have ads rolling right now. We have about a minute left. As soon as they're done, we can just jump right in. We can start playing and stuff. So hell yeah. Now, I don't actually know what the mod is going to be doing. I think it adds a new location. I think you get different abilities and stuff, but literally outside of that, I have no idea. I think it's like not many people have played it, so it's going to be easy to avoid spoilers for the campaign. I don't think these are necessarily canon, but they are very, very cool. Sweaty's asking, do you know why most skeletons fight each other? They have a bone to pick with each other. That's pretty fire. That's fire right there. That's a good one. Get it? Because they made like bones and stuff. That's really good. I like that a lot. Also, Nocturnal's game. I can't speak. Nocturnal Gamer's class played Rain World in school. That is cool. Did you get, like, extra credit for playing it? This is awesome. Either way, dude. Hell yeah. Anywho, gentlemen, the ads are officially over. So we're gonna stop the music. That's about it. So, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back and we're playing more Rain World, which if you don't know already is a really cool game. The most basic run-through of Rain World is that you play as a slugcat, which is this kind of creature which is a mix between a slug and a cat. And as a slugcat, you must survive, while also kind of going towards an ending goal, usually being in the form of ascending, which is, I guess, the default ending for the game. Now, in Rain World, there are different campaigns that you can play. Most of them we've already played. I think we've actually played all of them, including the secret ones, and that means we have basically finished the game, to an extent. So today, we're going to be dipping our toes in a bit of a new campaign, one that I myself have never played in, and one that is actually not in the game in base. Pretty much, we're playing a modded campaign that goes by the name of the Pearl Cat campaign, which is really, really cool. Just looking at the art, it's pretty well, fleshed out looking. They've got some floating pearls and stuff, and I've also been told this is a good Slugcat campaign. So, yeah, with that all said pretty much, I'm ready to go. Welcome to the stream tonight, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. So, stop the music, we're just gonna jump right in. This is the Pearl Cat, and if you compare it, again, this is a modded campaign. This is not made by any of the developers in Rain World. But if you look at the art to this, it is so similar, if not one-to-one, with the art style of all the other things. It literally fits in perfectly. Usually the mods I play, you can see like little itty-bit things just out of place, out of order, but this one is like, look at it, dude. This is a proper, like a high-notch, top-notch thing. So, yeah, this is the Pearl Cat though. They are a scholar of obscure origin, armed with an enigmatic energy and thirst for knowledge. Physically frail, but with pearls as your ally, what will you discover on your travels? I'm just gonna hit that, dude. I really want to play this. Tumblr, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm a variety stream, I'm not Voices of the Void mainly. It's just we have been playing Voices of the Void quite a lot. What is this? So what? What's going on here? I'm so confused. What? What? What is happening? Polecat? Polecat. That was a bit confusing. Would someone die? What? I'm lost. Did something or someone die? And then, like, that guy just upset? I ain't got no idea. The cycle between poles use A and D with the triggers on controller. Oh no. Oh, because I rebinded my... Alternatively, hold left alt or button north and use the left and right directional inputs. Wait, this is gonna be so confusing because... Basically, my binds work like this. I've got WASD to move around, which isn't really normal. To retrieve pearls, do grab and up. What? How can I replace it? To store, hold the same key bind with a pearl in your main hand. Ah. Interesting. We're gonna be switching between pearls, I think, a lot. I might need to rebind something. Pearls may also be deployed as temporary sentries. Press C or left bumper to deploy, and again to return. Play around the sentries to see what they do. Oh, that's cool. Can I grab these? Wait, what? Okay, so if I press C, I can retrieve them like that. Okay. That is interesting. We got another pearl! Add it to the collection. Wait. Blue symbolizes agility. Each blue pearl stored will provide an additional double jump. Wait, what? Double jump? Press jump plus grab on the ad, form a double jump. That is so cool. What? So wait, we're pretty much like a strange artificer slugcat. What? I actually love this campaign so far. This is gonna be very interesting. Okay, yellow. Yellow symbolizes protection. Each yellow pearl stored will provide a shield charge. Oh. So we can tank like an extra hit? Yes, I think we can! Charges are consumed to provide protection. Each pearl individually replenishes its charge after some time. I'm also gonna forget, like, everything. Just saying. Okay. This is really cool so far. And it feels smooth. It doesn't even feel like janky or anything. It feels really good. Okay, what is this? Red pearl. Red symbolizes power. With a red pearl active, all stored red pearls will circle you. Uh-huh. Throwing any weapon within a red pearl's radius will cause it to home into the nearest hostile creature. Oh, that's a cool mechanic. That is really cool! What the hell? Multiple red pearls may chain this effect together. And yes, these batflies are very hostile. We gotta deal with these things. These creatures. The only issue I'm having right now is the fact that, like, I have to cycle through it by moving. I don't know if that's intended or not, because I've got some different binds going on here. Usually you use arrow keys, so I don't know what's up with that. But this is really cool. Also, scavengers thirst for this slugcat for real. True duck. Dude, they be going crazy over this slugcat. What? What does a green one do? Green symbolizes vitality. Each green pearl stored may revive one creature per cycle, including you. Okay, how do I use it? Grab a creature and hold grab with active green pearl to revive them. Look, we look up so- wait, look at this! Look at our expression, right? Like, here we're normal, okay? And when we go next to the dead slug thing, we look really upset. Or not. Yeah, look, we become really upset. What the hell? Wait, this is gonna be really finicky. Revive yourself! Hell yeah, now we got a slug pup. This is... What the... This is a lot. This is a lot to take in. Are we gonna lose all these pearls? What in the world? Polecat is a mother? That is true. We're also in like a train. Dude, this is so cool. This is so interesting. But we have to rebind everything right now, because, obviously something isn't working yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna see if we can rebind the whole switch, pearls to my arrow keys. And then I'll use the WSD to move around and stuff. Look at this art, though. I love this. This is actually so awesome. But yeah, Pearlcat campaign. I'm looking forward to this a lot. I don't really know how long this will take us, but I'm gonna take it slow. Usually, I'm someone to rush through campaigns quite a lot. So hopefully, with a bit of luck, we won't be rushing through stuff. Anywho, I'm gonna do swap left to arrow key, swap right to that. It is done. Nice. Then we've got a pearl ability, center, and then just a bunch of other things. Stores the pearl in your main hand, or retrieves the current active pearl if your main hand is empty. Okay. But we've rebinded it now, so it should be working at least a bit better. As a matter of fact, actually, I'm gonna rebind it to something else, like E and Q. Yeah, just so it's a bit more accessible, I don't have to move my whole arm. Dude, I love this. This is so cool. Get me back in that campaign, dude. I feel like this is gonna be super overpowered as well. Like, can we just stack green pearls and then just not die? Because each green pearl revives us, right? So come here, my son. I need to feed you, I think. Usually you need to feed slugcats, I think. How do you get them on your, like, back again? Like that? Apparently that's it. Okay, so what does this one do? G. G! No idea what that does. We've got the homing one, we've got this one. I think it's literally just the artificer jump with a bit of our lightning in there. Wait, can I steal these pearls? What happens if I start yoinky splunking? Hold grab with an active common pearl to convert it into a pearl spear. Hold grab. Pearl spears will attempt to return to you after being thrown, if they are not stuck. Hold grab? How do I... What? It said hold grab, right? I'm so confused. Also, hello, Seta. Welcome. Pearlcat, it's been so incredibly long since you played Pearlcat. Oh my goodness. Did you gotta hop on this thing? This is a really cool campaign. The only issue is I don't really know how this works. It said the common spear pearl thing. Okay, there's a lot of pearls just all over me right now. Can I... Which one are the common pearls? I'm so confused right now. Let me just check that one. These are all common pearls. We don't like those. How do I do it? You ain't rebinding anything. This is why I did not complete the slugcat. Fair enough. Wait, let me do this. That eats it, though. Okay, can I not do it, then? Do we have to throw it? I'm really confused. I think we missed something important, like a detail. It just said to hold grab. Oh, wait, well, it's like this, maybe? Ah, okay, there we go. So this is the pearl spear thing, which will try to come back to us if it's not stuck and stuff. This is cool. And then if I eat another common pearl, I then just do this. Okay, this is like Spearmaster now, isn't it? It's a lot like Spearmaster if Spearmaster had magical pearls. Where's my slug pup? I just saw it. Are you in here? Where are you? Okay, now you're here. Sweet. Also, Macadale's so hungry you could eat a dam. A whole dam? What do you mean? You know how I got these scars? Sharp hamburger. Well, listen, man, why are you eating a sharp hamburger, man, okay? That's just obviously not gonna be healthy for you, okay? Also, news saying, since you're a mysterious slugcat with never-before-seen powers associated with pearls, would you want a pearl? Click here to get pearls. Yo, dude! Free pearl! Free pearl! Is it a special one, though? Is it a colored pearl? Or is it an uncolored one? So where are we right now? This looks like a new location. I don't think we've ever seen this place before. Also, Slem is suggesting that we play with unlimited pearls. Actually, that would be kind of funny. Just unlimited ammo and stuff, pretty much. Would that make the campaign way too easy? Okay, watch this campaign be like super difficult, and by no means easy. This is about to be the toughest campaign ever. I'm calling it. There's no way we get this like super overpowered ability, and then it just not saying, "Oh great heavens, oh no, you're going to die a horrible death to creatures beyond your comprehension." And there's gonna be 20 of them. Okay, we can still do backflips, which is nice. So I can still grab the food, which is awesome. Also, hello Void, welcome. My good friend and acquaintance. How do you do? Nice seeing you here. Also, Seth is saying that you think you didn't continue Pearlcat's campaign because you kept forgetting the keybinds and stuff. The amounts of features implemented are incredible though. Super cool. True. I love the whole sentry mechanic. I don't really know what this one does. What does this one actually do? I don't know, man. I think we just have to discover it. Oh, it's a teleporter? Wait, that's insane. So I can place that instead of like falling to the abyss and just pop that thing. Wait. Again, it takes some time to recharge though. That is so cool. I really hope I didn't just waste that for the whole cycle. That would be really unfortunate. What does this one do? I don't know what that does. We've also got this blue one, which is now recharged. We've got the red one. What does it do, though? Oh, is that just like the lock-on, the homing thing? Except you place it down? I'm incredibly baffled right now. What if we do this one? That's the common pearl. I think I left a pearl behind. I remember seeing one that scans stuff. Uh-oh. Was it not this one? It may have been this one. Not too sure though. This is a funky one. Also, Seta unfortunately has to go. Good luck rain welding. I will do. I hopefully have good luck. Oh my god! Today I'm having trouble speaking, but yeah, hopefully I will have some good luck. Thank you for wishing me some. I will definitely need it. I feel like, again, this is about to be like a super tough campaign. We'll see how it goes though. Also, MacDill has also got to go. You need to take a poop. Okay, man. See ya. We were 5 pebbles? What does this do? Is this a 5 pebble pearl? Is he stuck inside the pearl? Are we 5 pebbles, slugcat? That would be kind of funny. Man, I'm gonna do some experimentation, just figure out what does what. I'm just gonna see if we can go to 5 pebbles. I think we can. I hope he's holding up well. And I wonder if he knows who we are. We're gonna get some story stuff. Now, in this campaign, I don't really know what our goal is, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the basic ending, which is just ascending. But as we go on, maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe we're gonna get like a special quest from, I don't know, some kind of other iterator, which we've never seen before. I'm really interested. Super Substep is saying if we're playing with or without the slop. What does that mean? Man, I love slop. I don't know what do you mean by this, but yeah, slop, guys. Slop world. Also, welcome, Super Substep. How do you do? What do you mean the slop? Oh, the rot? I think we are playing with rot. I think. I didn't really mess around with any, like, settings or anything. Okay, it is very tough for us to go down. For some reason. What is happening right now? Down! No! Okay, you know, it's fine, actually. We have another one of these pairs. Oh, this is the scanning one. I think. Yeah, this is the cool one. So I guess we just won't need any, like, torches or anything. Because we'll just be able to, like, scan, which is kind of cool. Oh, my child! My son! Get back down here! How is he gliding around, like, so well? Can someone explain this to me? The dude can, like, fly. And I'm out here, like, struggling so much. I'm incredibly lost. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I keep forgetting we have a double jump. Why do I keep forgetting about this? We're gonna have another Artificer situation. Where I'm just gonna be playing this like the Survivor. Even though we have special abilities and stuff. 100%. What do you mean, someone lost? He is irreplaceable. I would never, ever replace my son. Because this one's got a scarf as well, so he's really fancy with it. Okay, he's not like any other one. One of a kind, truly. So how many pearls can we hold? Can we hold an unlimited amount? Or is there a limit? Because I feel like it would be cool if we can hold an unlimited amount. But at the same time, that would be incredibly overpowered. Why are you not taking proper care of your son? Shame on you, Speedy. No! I promise to you, I'll take care of him. I've just got to steal a orange pearl. And just who might you two be? My overseers have made no peace of your arrival. I was under the impression the transit system was mostly inoperable. You come from quite a distance. You can communicate with us. But the mark you possess is foreign to me. You can manipulate our storage mediums in unforeseen ways. Clearly artificial creations. But from where? Sent by who? And why to me? John sent us here. Oh, take them. The data they contain is worthless to me. I suppose they'd be far more useful to you. I do not know what to make of this. You're confused, man. That pearl you carry, that purple one, where did you find it? Can I speak to them? It appears to contain a hymn that once meant a lot to the inhabitants of my city. One which still means a lot to me. I have tried to reconstruct it from memory many times, fruitlessly. Could we give it to him? Now here you are with a perfect copy. I'll give it to you, man. Oh! I just threw a rock at my son. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I love throwing rocks at children, even my own. I didn't mean to. It was an honest mistake. You are not prepared. No, I'm very prepared. I'll teach my son to throw rocks and stuff. And you say your son is irreplaceable? Wow. Speedy cancelled? No. It's Speededdog. Speededdog. Listen, I've traveled for many years, you know, on that transit system. You know, I may have hit my head a few times, okay, and I just randomly chucked a rock at full force. But it wasn't my fault, it wasn't me. It was something else, somebody else. Okay, I swear. Okay, now back to reading what he's saying. I suppose the only thing you value in these pearls is how pure their lattice is. I'll substitute you with one more refined than this. Okay. I assure you, it will be more than a suitable replacement for your primitive needs. I'm not primitive, I've got a cloak on! I'm dripped out. There, what is that? That's a cool looking one. What did it do? You have a knack for finding these pearls, yes? Mm-hmm. I suppose seeing as you cannot read the information stored in them, I can read them for you, if you wish. Oh, hell yeah! Think of this mutually. I can see a little further outside this can. And you can gather more of that data you so clearly desire. Uh-huh. Oh, and for direction, there is a gate to the far west of it, where the ground fishes. The expanse beyond would be a safe place for you to raise your family, and to stay away from my business. If you do not plan to provide me with any meaningful data, that is your best course of action. The choice is yours. So that's cool. So already we can either get the ending, where we go to the outer expanse, or we can just gather every single pearl and bring it to this guy. But before we do that, I'm actually going to check out on Looks to the Moon, which is the other iterator in this game. I want to see what she's up to. Hell yeah, though. What does this pearl do? I gotta find out. I got to find out. This is so awesome. Does it just allow us to fly in 0G? What? Speededdog cancelled too? No! But like, about different people, and like the other one, the Speededdog would never do that. No, 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 no. I would never throw rock at children. Never would I ever. This is really cool, by the way. I'm liking this campaign already. So, I guess... One, would this come before the Saint campaign? Because we give him a copy of his music. And spoilers, by the way. I will be discussing the other campaigns as we have played through all of them. But in the Saint campaign, we can find a 5 Pebbles, which is, like, dying to the rot. And he's listening to that music, right? So, does this imply that if this was a canon campaign, that this fella gave them the music thing? If so, kind of cool. Also, he did that in Riv 2? Oh yeah, true as well. I'm silly. So yeah, also before Rivulet, which is also in the future. So somewhere before Rivulet and before Saint, I think... What is it? After Artificer? This fella popped by. And was like, yeah, find my pearls. Or something, I don't know. Also, welcome, Demonic. How do you do? Very good seeing you here. So, are we just gonna spend the whole campaign gathering pearls then? Because, you know, I'm one who likes lore. I love reading about the lore in this game. So, I think this is our campaign where we start gathering all the lore. I guess that exists in the Survivors campaign. And then when we're done with this one, then we can go to the Downpour Skugs, collect all those pearls and stuff, and maybe even Watcher's pearls. This is really cool already. I also want to point out that we're already like a lot quicker than other slugcats. I think we're not as fast as Rivulet, but we definitely are pretty quick, which is really cool. Also, Static loves lore. Give me lore. Alright, Static. The lore. Did you know that the slug cat slugs? Slugs on cats, cats you? Slug cat on cat, slug cat? This is true, as a matter of fact. Whoop. Oh wait, this is a colored one, right? Find the pearls. This is a colored pearl. Add it to the collection. What does this one do? Oh, wait, what? What did that do? I threw the... Well, actually, I want to see what the orange pearl does. The one that we got from 5 Pebbles. What do you do? Dude, these are so cool. I don't really know, man. Thanks, Speedy. Anytime, Static, anytime. You know, if you have any questions about the lore, I'll tell you that the slugging cat slugging slug cats. Rain welding slug cats. Why am I green? Wait a second. Zoom in on that. Look what happens when we pause. Look at that. We become a green blob. We lose all of our texturing. What the hell? What's the law for being green? Well, you see, they're green because they can be placed there. That's why they're green. And this is why the sugging cat slugcat is yellow. Oh, we can also get the echoes as well. What is this campaign? We can feel your presence, little creature. Uh-huh. Your attunement has become much closer to ours. Is this the same dialogue? The mark you received is an unimaginable gift. The struggle, the cycles. Cycle 2, by the way. It can all fade, like a morning mist beneath the glory of the sun. We found a way. That's not... I don't remember that being like that. But how you look at that now, if we wanted to, we can find every single... So there's 3 endings in this campaign. We can either A, ascend, which involves us finding every single echo, which was that thing we just saw. B, we can find, I guess, every single pearl on the map and bring it to 5 pebbles. C, we can go to the outer expanse and then just chill out there for all eternity and forever be wholesome and epic with our little slug pup. Or D, which I'm assuming is how this is going to work. D, we can either go to... What is that? I think looks to the moon and do something with her. But I'm not quite too sure what that could be. I feel like it would be something similar to 5 Pebbles, though, where we literally just grab lore for them. Maybe they tell us where we can find the lore, which would definitely be really cool. Dude, I'm loving this. This is really cool so far. I'm really interested to see... I'm very interested to see what kind of lore we'll find, specifically what kind of other abilities we'll probably get. It's going to be really awesome. Also, supposedly we can use the Black Pearl to go invisible. Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. But what if I use C on it? So this one becomes like a radar thing. I guess we just have this one permanently on then. That's cool. That's really, really cool. And so now we're the Watcher. We're the Watcher from Rainworld. Can you believe that? Okay, this is so cool, man. How many blue pearls do you think we can grab? Can I get like a trillion double jumps back to back? So true, my son. So true. I'm gonna hit a sick flip and eat all of this stuff. So, am I right in saying that when we find an echo, we're not... How do I say this? We're not, like, locked? Like, we haven't saved the game. Because when we found that echo, we got sent all the way back. So now, I think we have to go back to 5 Pebbles, talk to him for a bit, so we can get that other pearl he gives us. So... Okay, I'll keep that in mind. We don't want to be speedrunning this campaign. I'm really, honestly, I mean it this time. I'm going to take my time on this campaign. The amount of campaigns which were really awesome, like rivulets, that I kind of just sped through was kind of insane. So I really just want to enjoy this one, per se. I just want to take in all the lore, see what's different, you know, try to compare it maybe. Just have a good time, you know? I always want to go fast, man. I need to slow down a little bit from time to time. I need to become slow the dog, or whatever the hell. What is the opposite of a dog? Oh yeah, slow the cat. Slow the cat. That's gonna be me in 20 years. Also, the radar thing is for dark vision. This is true. So we don't even need a light. But if we can grab one, that's kind of like an extra thing, which is kind of cool. Alrighty, where are we headed to next? Should we clear up all the pearls in this area, in 5 Pearl Superstructure, or should we just beeline it down to the wall, maybe grab whatever one's in there, and possibly go to the shoreline? What say you? Okay, wait, I need you to go on my back. I don't like the... Dude, stop! I don't like them when I have to hold them with one hand. It kind of gets annoying. Okay, is that my black pearl? Is this the black one? This is the black one. Okay, if we lost that, that would have been very unfortunate. What about being neutral to animal? That could be pretty awesome as well. A neutral thing. Maybe I don't want to be a cat. Maybe I don't want to be a dog. What if I just want to become a homunculus? Or possibly a Succubumbaspis? That could be pretty awesome. Also, Slebonloth knows what all the pearls do. That's great. That is really cool. Is there like a super obscure one that's overpowered? If that makes sense. Also, I've got 2 black pearls now. Was this just a regular one? Come on, man. Give me the thing. Give me the upgrade one. Give me the upgraded one. I want to find out what the pearl he gives us does. Are you gonna take it? Hell yeah. Sweet. Now we leave. Also, the yellow sentry pearl can block gates. Wait, what do you mean? Like it stops gates from closing? That's kind of cool. And now we gotta skedaddle. We gotta take our leave. Also, I assume doing this explosion jump counts as us doing a backflip. So we should be able to pick up stuff while we do it. Because if it functions one-to-one with Artificer's explosion jump, that'll be pretty awesome. Yeah, I need to save before we leave this place. Just because I don't want to have to run all the way back, man. And give them all the pearls and sit through the dialogue. Let me leave! You must resume your work. Go! Can you stop with the yells? This information is relevant to you. Nah. I love that we can just annoy him by just making sounds as a slugcat. To me, that's really funny. Also, apparently, the Pebble Pearl gives a 60% stat boost when active. Oh, wait, was that what was making us run faster? What does the C do, then? Oh, it plays music. Cool, dude. Dude, I'm loving this. Again, I'm actually adoring this campaign. This was such a good idea. Thanks, Seta, and just, I think, anyone else who recommended this to me. This is a great campaign so far. Right, now we just gotta leave. We gotta take our skedaddling. Imagine seeing, like, a small rodent climbing up your walls with a little cape on. That'd be really silly. I was like, are you sure? Oh, it does make us faster, yeah. Okay, that's cool then. So, do we get put up to rivulet speed if we use this slugcat? This pearl? Or are they just fast by default? It looks like... Huh. It definitely is a pearl. Surely a pearl of all time. We do have a nice long cycle, though. It's a shame to waste it, but... Law! Cool art. They drew, 5 pebbles in a really silly way. I do really like the art for this, though. This is really, really cool. Again, it looks basically one-to-one to the official art, which again is so awesome. I love this so far. Also, hello, I'm just a chill guy for real. Welcome to the stream tonight. How do you do? Very, very nice seeing you here. Also, on an unrelated note, I imagine that this campaign is also pretty cool for just, I guess getting... How do I explain it? Getting, like, achievements and stuff. Like the mother passage and stuff. But we already have all those, so we're fine. We are gaming. Why did it just... Sorry. Why did you just unequip that one? Am I at, like, maximum pearl capacity? I might be. I think I am. Screw it. We are making a weapon. I hope. Hold on. Now we're gonna get some popcorn. Consume the popcorn. I like the pearl spear as well. I like that it comes back to us. It's like a boomerang, but shaped like a giant spike, which is always awesome to see. Also, apparently we can change that in the remix options. Wait, change what? Are we changing the, Huh? I'm kind of confused. Also, hello, Robbie. Welcome to the stream tonight. It's fine that you're a bit late. It's good. You know, as long as you're here, I'm very, very happy. So, welcome. We are playing a modded campaign, which is really cool for Rainworld. It's really well made as well, I will say. Also, I need to eat a bit. I'm not hungry. Oh, he's got a little spear. Look at that. Let's go. We're going left. Also, Speedy got betrayed and trapped in Rainworld. No, I'd never get trapped in Rainworld. Okay, so this keeps the gate open. Or blocks the gate. Or not. We need to figure that out, I think. Also, apparently, Slim is saying that we can change the portal cap in remix options, which is really cool. So we can get 1,000 pearls. I might just do that. I think that'd be really fun. Also, Tumblr thought that I would be doing Voices of the Void today. I mean, I think I didn't really mention it too much in previous streams, but the last one I definitely said that we're gonna be playing Rainworld today. That's fine though. I am a variety channel. I don't stick to one game for too long, but I definitely try to, especially if I'm having fun. Or at least I try to like switch up the games from time to time. Usually it's every 3 days I switch, but because of how fun Voices of the Void is, I might just do like a whole 5-day Voices of the Void, 5 days another game. Because honestly, I'm really enjoying Voices of the Void. It is truly a game of all time for me. Okay, we cannot... Wait, we can go in here? Hold on a second, why can we go in here? It says we can, right? Ooh, I don't know, man. Going to Metropolis could be pretty cool. However, there's gonna be a lot of scavs in there. I'll check out the wall. We'll go down like the vanilla route. We're just gonna backtrack it down to 5 pebbles. Oh, sorry. Looks to the moon. That's my big plan. Also, probably Robbie, yeah. Probably a 3-hour stream today. We'll do a bit longer. This campaign, again, seems really fun. So we might end up doing a 4-hour one. But I do have some things to do before going to sleep tonight. So I'd like to get those done. But again, we shall see. We shall see how the fates bring us to do stuff. Look at us, we're going so fast. Oh, that's a king vulture. Uh-oh. Not a fan of that. Wait, what happens if I do C? So he's gone. Okay, that's really cool then. So if we're fighting something, we can literally just place down that red thing and then spam spears into it. I see my name. He sees his name, guys. Can you see his name? What on earth is happening? Everything. The suggy catting. Everything is happening today. There is nothing that isn't happening. Armageddon is upon us. Everything is upon us. Suddenly volcano. True paradise. Welcome, by the way. How do you do? Let me go invis. So they can't see me right now, right? I mean, they're kind of stuck in a pipe. What's going on? Is one of them dead? Are they dead? I'm so confused. Okay, let me chuck a rock at them. Oh, you're dead? Okay, I assume we're not a carnivore. So we can't eat lizards, right? Which is kind of unfortunate. Let me try, though. I think we can eat them, actually. Okay, if we can, that changes quite a bit. So if we're an omnivore, that is really good for us. Invisible! Okay. This invis pearl is kind of insane. You can't catch me! You can't catch what you don't see! I'm way too fast. Way too hard to see. I'm like insanely... I'm dead. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Okay. I think I broke the game already. I think we destroyed the game just now. My son is still alive. Can my son do anything? Also, A-Robbie is saying, bet, you're gonna study 1 hour to finish this unit in biology. Best of luck with that. Also, Paradise is doing decent, doing some more Dead Cells runs while waiting for someone to finish dinner. Hell yeah. How many boss cells are you up to right now? Okay, so we died, but we didn't die. That's kind of confusing. Okay, let's roll that back. We do have a lot of, how do I say it, like Karma 2 spare though. So we might be just fine, just kerfuffling about for the time being. Wait, I need this pearl, hold on. Wait, this looks like a special pearl, hold on. This is like a white one. So, do the spear pearl colors change depending on the type of colored pearl we find? Because I noticed that the gray pearls, if we turn it into a spear, it becomes a black one. So does this one, is this one like special somehow? Or is it just like a spear, just a normal spear? Also, Paradise is still on boss cells too. Dracula is no joke. You could do Hand of the King, but nah. I don't know who that is. Isn't that the guy with the two like the glaive thing? Hey, I mean, you go for it. I mean, I think Dracula could be pretty cool to beat. I imagine he has some special blueprints he can drop, which I feel like would be kind of OP, because he's a DLC character. It does, in fact, amateur guy work. It does. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention at the start of the stream, we were like, what, 4 minutes late? Apologies for that. I was playing Arc Raiders. And we were both playing really terribly, so we had to have like one good run to get all of our stuff back. We ended up both getting a bunch of purple items, and a bunch of blue items as well. But he nearly died like 5 trillion times, because no one was willing to talk. For some reason, I was trying to be friendly with literally everyone, right? And talking to them and stuff, and they would always shoot first, like without saying anything. But the strange thing is that when we played on release, everyone was friendly. But now, so far we've only met like I think one person who ended up just not even talking to us that much, which is kind of depressing. But hey, hopefully it plateaus and people become more friendly and chill and stuff. That would be great and amazing. But yeah, back to what I asked earlier to Paradise. The Hand of the King is the final boss of the main game. Okay, good to know. I always get confused with the boss names. You know, you'd think that when their text flashes up on the screen, and it's like, yeah, the big boss of this area, here's their name in a health bar, that you'd know the name of the boss. But I don't. I always forget them. There's obviously a few ones that I can remember, like Soul of Cinder, I think from... was it Dark Souls 3? We've got some other ones like Ludwig the Holy Blade from Bloodborne. I haven't fought them yet, but they have a really cool OST. And you got like other ones, like, I don't know, the Elden Beast from Elden Ring, and just a bunch of other ones, to be honest. There are so many cool Dark Souls bosses, which is why I really wanted to stream Dark Souls at some point, or at least a FromSoft game. I've been told, actually, talking about FromSoft, that, what was that game called? The one with the mechs. I think it's called, what, not Metal Gear. What was it called? Armored Core, yeah, Armored Core. I've heard that one is really good. I've never played Armored Core in my life, though. I just see big mechs and explosions, and I want to play that. I'll probably wait for it to go on discount. Also, Epic Wader's yawning. No! I'm sorry about that. The Wiffle Waffle, I think, is carrying the stream so far. Dude, I'm gonna talk about, like, bananas and how they're, like, basically tomatoes if they were yellow. The tomatoes are yummy, you can put them both in sandwiches. Actually, that is a cool thing about bananas, right? You could unironically have them in a sandwich, and the sandwich will work. Like a like a peanut butter sandwich and stuff. I've never tried bananas and ham. I feel like that would not work out well, though. Like the whole sweet and salty thing. Maybe it would, though. Because, like, you know, when it's salty, it kind of makes the sweet stuff a bit better, if that makes sense. Oh, no, I have to try that now. Ham, banana, and peanut butter sandwich. It's going to be so incredibly cursed, but if it works, I will very happily tell you guys about it. Also, hello River Reed, welcome to the stream tonight. Very nice seeing you here. How do you do? We're currently making our way downtown. I don't know which way goes to, I think it's called the stilts, right? You know, like the bottom part of Five Pebbles' superstructure? But I hope this is the right way. There's a good chance, though, that this leads to, the gutter, which is notoriously evil and messed up. It's like, really evil. It's like eels and stuff. Oh, wait, no, this is, Sky Islands and stuff. Yeah, Chimney Canopy. That's really nice. Yeah, more of this. Hells yeah. All roads lead to Rome. Exactly. But in this case, it's all roads lead to looks to the moon. And Five Pebbles, if you think about it. Every single one. Okay, we've only just reached half-time. And that is why the green pearl is the most overpowered thing ever. We can cheat death. Wowza. Love that, love that. Yeah, man, they should put this in the base game on the Survivor campaign. I think that'll make it really balanced. Hell yeah, though. I like this green pearl thing. Keeping us alive and whatnot. It's great. I'm also noticing a lot more cyan lizards here. So I assume this is kind of scaled like a downpour campaign. Maybe like Gorman's one? Not too sure though. Looks like a skill issue to me. You'd be correct about that. It is in fact a krill issue. Definitely a skill issue of time. But hey, that's why we have the green pearl, guys. So we can tank one death and be chilling. And we're just gonna like zoom past all of this. You know what's funny? I said I would take this campaign nice and slow. You know, I'd take my time with it. But already, we're just taking the most efficient route to, looks to the moon. Which is really funny to me. You can never escape it, man. Once you play Rivulet once, that's it. You want to go fast, forever and ever. Rivulet is like an evil thing, in terms of that. But it's definitely a very fun campaign. Rivulet is by far one of my more favorite ones, just because of the whole gotta go fast thing. Really like it for that. So wind chimes. Wind chimes, amazing OST moment. I think wind chimes might be my favorite. Kavaya is probably a second place one. I just love wind chimes. For some reason though, my music announcements are not working, so you cannot actually see what music is playing. But wow, dude, it's nice. It's really, really nice. Anyway, we're gonna take a little snooze over here. Or should we go through the gate first? You know what? Let's just go through the gate. We'll make our way down to the next shelter in Industrial. I have a feeling, though, that we're gonna see like a red lizard or something in here. Like 5 of them. But yeah, we're also trying to find all the lore pearls, which I'm pretty sure we have to bring over to Five Pebbles. Probably. I think it would make sense as well if there was an ending similar to that, but with looks to the moon. So I'm literally just running over to her to see what she says, and maybe deduce whether or not it's worth bringing all the pearls to her, instead of like 5 pebbles or something. But right now, we're in the industrial complex. And where we are. Mm-hmm. Where's my speed pearl? There it is. We could probably shelter in here. Screw it. We're gonna make it all the way to Shaded, people. We're making it to Shaded Citadel. No one can stop me. I'm too fast. Okay, so there is a red lizard there. Which is kind of scary. We should be good, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no! My son! Get him! Okay. I think I should have saved as we entered Industrial, but... Oh, if we had the revive pearl, that would have saved us then. Also, we have another get out of jail free card. I don't know if you noticed. It's the yellow pearl. The yellow pearl is just like a protective shield instead. Which again, seems really overpowered. I have a feeling this campaign is going to be really difficult. Like, they're going to throw like a curveball at us and be like, oh yeah, did you know that in this campaign, the rot secretly spreads and will eventually consume everything if you don't complete it in time? Thanos? Kilius, what do you mean by this? Where's Thanos? Yeah, that's right, yeah. This slugcat is actually Thanos. But a green one. They're like, well, greenos or something. This is Rainwald, but you Thanos? So would that mean I can just kill everything? Just like that? I just snap my fingers and all the lizards and stuff die? Yeah, this is modded. This is a modded campaign, yeah. But it's really cool, I will say. Highly suggest you play it. Damn, that's so cool. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Green Thanos! Instead of coming from wherever the hell planet, he actually comes from Greenland. You know, on Earth, right? He was born into a green family of green people. And he lives and farms in the green-purple ways. It's really awesome, man. I heard he makes a killer stew. Also, look at this. We are whizzing past everything. Look at that! We are schmoving it. That's a 500 pointer. No, that's a 3,000 pointer right there. That's insane. Okay, but what if he was purple? Well, then he would be Thanos. Purple Thanos. That's what he would be. Halloween. Just the facts. Hold on, let me just, I need to bring this pearl with us. You get out. You go right there. Look at that. We're making progress, my friends. You gave a slugcat a gun? Why? Why would you do that? They're gonna kill everything now. They're gonna be a worse saint. Instead of ascending them, they're just gonna plain murder everything. Oh my god. That's evil. I mean, maybe not evil, you know what? Maybe... Have you trained the slugcat? Do you have him on a salary? Have you got a slugcat soldier? What's going on there? You have way too many black pearls? Yeah. I'm a bit of a fan of, Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm a bit of a collector of the black pearls, myself. Oh, what sucks, though, about that is that we do have ads starting in, like, 5 minutes from now. So do prepare yourselves for that. You have been warned. I'm gonna speed through, the wall. I'm gonna treat this like Rivulet's campaign. We're just gonna whiz through just the basic stuff. Just to get to Looks to the Moon ASAP. And then once we maybe find Looks to the Moon, then we'll slowly crawl through everything to find all the pearls. And because I'm feeling extra evil, I'm not gonna search up anything on, like, the wiki or, like, a pearl location map. I'm literally just gonna go off what you guys tell me, like, where they are and stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot. Where's my son? My son! Is he okay? Where's my child? Where's my child? I think my son might be dead. There's a slight chance we've already lost my child. Uh-oh. Did you lose your son? Oh, no, no. What would make you think I lost my son? I'm a great parent. I'd never lose my son. What would make you think that? No. Where's my son? Is he... I think he's actually dead. I mean, oh no, he's just looking for, like, he's just looking for food, right? Because he's got to be hungry. Oh my god. After all you've gone through... No, I'd never lose my son. No, I definitely didn't throw a rock at my son. I was playing catch with him. But he failed to catch the rock that was going straight for his face. Definitely, yep. Uh-oh. What the hell? Okay, thank you. I just couldn't die. No, I'd never lose. No, I wouldn't. I just displaced him, right? He's just hanging out with some friends and stuff. No. I swear I can look after my child well. I promise to you. I am a good functioning parent. On everything. On everyone's soul. Yeah, let me just... Black Pearl. I'll grab this spear instead. Functioning parent? That's right. I'm a perfectly functioning parent. With no alcohol addiction. Okay, so that makes me even more functioning. Slem, that is true. But really messed up because this son has a really cool scarf. It's Gucci, you know, it's Gucci. Got it just for my son. The Gucci scarf. Okay, Mad, watch this swag. Can I give him a spear? I think I can. Dude, I love how this little guy looks. He looks incredibly silly. But I need to like piggyback him. Because otherwise, it's gonna be really tough to manage him and like, I don't know, holding stuff. Don't mind me gambling to revive tradition. Go ahead, Gabby. Knock yourself out. Also, welcome to the stream tonight. How do you do? Pretty good seeing you here. I'll have to do an announcement on the supermarket speakers. Yeah, true. To announce when if anybody's seen my son, I'm gonna get the giant 5-pebble superstructure speakers and just speak through those. I think that's fair. You know, I think that's a pretty fair thing right there. Wait, no, did you actually lose your son? Is he gonna come back? You're scared. No, he's right here. Don't worry about it. We just traveled back in time, you know, so we didn't lose him. So, yeah. You. I'm incredibly confused. You're imagining a skug singing FNAF music? I mean, they have great vocals. I do not blame you. Have you seen how they sing in the Outskirts threat theme? It's insane. It's genuinely crazy. Like, listen to the Outskirts threat theme. They have vocals and a half. More than vocals and a half, actually. They just flat out have crazy vocals. So where is my... Oh my god. Dude, get on my back. Thank you. Okay, now we can go. So I assume that this green pub we found is another revive one, which is kind of cool. You are on YouTube featured? What? What do you mean I'm YouTube featured? What does YouTube featured mean? What is a YouTube featured? Functional parent rescue? Exactly, that's right. I'm actually a fire department worker. I'm also an ambulance driver. I'm also a plane pilot rescuer. All at the same time, you know? I do all 5 of my jobs simultaneously. I've got 70 years of experience at 20. It's kind of fire. At 2 years old, I opened my first business. With my right hand. With my left hand, I opened 2 more. I'm also a librarian and stuff. I own a library as a pastime. Uh-oh. Yeah, I thought I dropped my son. Which would never happen, by the way. You know, you as a parent, you panic a lot. I think. Yeah. Ow. Okay, unfortunately, though, we do have ads rolling officially. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the stream for the duration of the ads. And when the ads are over, we can come back and keep on playing the slugcat campaign. I'm hoping that when we're back, we can make it 2 looks to the moon. We'll have to wait and see. With that said, I'll play some music, so it's not all silence while I'm gone. And officially, be right back. See you in about 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes, be right back. Oh yeah, Nancy, the way the ads work is that, on Twitch, we have to roll ads every hour. So Twitch gets the ads, but I pause the stream so they don't miss anything. Also, you're imagining a skunk singing, "It's been so long since you last have seen your son lost to this monster toad, the sun behind the slaughter." True. Yeah, so fire. Ski resort, uh-oh. Oh no. Not a ski resort ad. Anyway, I'll be right back. I need to refill my water and compose myself. I am back, and I come with great news. Despite what Static is saying, everybody is getting sent to Germany for absolutely no reason. You are going there whether you want it or not. That's right. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Hope the ads weren't too long, strange, or plain weird. If I was a bit longer, had a little snack. And I've decided that everybody's going to Germany. That's right. That's why I was a bit longer. I was actually buying everyone tickets. So now, at 3 a.m., you're gonna get woken up, and you're gonna get teleported to Germany. You're gonna be transported there instantaneously, and you're gonna forever live in Germany. Oh my God! The creature. Yeah, this is a bit of a conundrum. Oh! Prevent yourself! What is happening? My son, let's go. We're leaving. What the hell was that? What even happened there? We just did like a friggin' backflip and a half. I don't even know. What was that? We're so fire right now. Also, Witek, welcome to the stream tonight. You're saying that you were in Germany. You've taken a photo in front of the statue of Marx and Engels. Very cool. Is that like a very significant statue in Germany? I've never been there, so I honestly don't know. That sounds really cool, though. Also, Summonloth is playing Lonely Mountains Downhill. Coolio. I have no idea what that is either, but it sounds pretty mountainy and very scenic. So have fun with that. Look at that. A little barrier pearl just recharged. This campaign is actually fun. I don't feel like it's a hard campaign. It's just mildly challenging. Especially when you fumble and jump off a cliff 5 times in a row. Also, do you know who these two men were? Who Engels and Marx? Do you mean Karl Marx? Because I don't know Engels. I feel like Marx, though. Karl Marx, right? The guy that made communism. I'm so bad with history, man. I'm terrible with it. I actually enjoy history, though. That's the funny thing. I love history, but I honestly forget everything. Oh, Marx made socialism. Ah, alright. And who was Engels? What did he do? Was he also a socialist type guy, or someone else? Yeah, stupid Cheyenne lizard. Also, Engels was the second father of socialism. Cool. So, pretty significant people, eh? Makes sense. Were the statues like those, like, brass ones? Because I remember seeing brass statues and stuff, and always thinking they were really cool. And I think most people make statues out of brass, right? If I'm not mistaken. But what does that mean, Zephyr? Who are those people? That is a king vulture. We're leaving. We're skedaddling. Actually, we could grab the echo here. But should we? You know what? Because we'll probably be coming back up to 5 pebbles, I'll probably grab it on the way back. Breast statues. I didn't say that. Well, now I did. I said brass statues. I really hope I didn't say what you've just said. But I was talking earlier about brass statues. It's like a heavy metal. It's really, really cool. You know, like the brass beast from from TF2? Basically that. Yeah, Wittek sent me a picture of how they look. Oh, cool. Very scary looking. but very cool. I think statues are especially, like, interesting, because someone makes that, and then sculpts that. And back then, I don't think they had, like, advanced, you know, computational things, right? They just, what? They had to hand carve it or whatever. Or, like, in a factory. How would they do it? Would it be, like, put into a mold? But then how would they make the mold, you know? This is cool. This is very, very cool to think about. How statues are made. Especially the Greek ones. The Greeks were on something, dude. They got like one guy to chisel out an entire statue from like a cube of just marble. Or whatever they used. Which is super interesting to me. That is the rain timer. We need to go. We need to skedaddle. We need to dip. You know what they say. Leave or get caught in the rain. Please give us a cloud bust. Please give us a cloud bust. We just need extra time, man. Go! We're gaming. Hell yeah? The sound of progress, my friends. That was a short cycle, though, to be fair. If we had a longer one, we could have made it at least to industrial. Maybe even halfway through. Oh. What's that? What, maximum karma? What do they do? What is the law with these fellas? Who did they piss off? What's going on? Also, I really love to point out that the cloak that this slugcat is wearing is very similar to Hornet from Hollow Knight. if any of you know who that is, which I'm sure you do. So I'm not saying anything, but what if Rain World is officially Hollow Knight? It's part of the Hollow Knight lore, guys. This is what ties it in together. It's true. This slugcat is actually a weaver. Hey, I mean, it is pretty awesome. I wouldn't mind if, like, they got inspired by them. As a matter of fact, that's awesome. You know, that cloak that Hornet wears is incredibly drippy. And very, very cool. Also, what if there was a cubic meter of raw meat in front of you? A hypothetical. You see, if that was the case, Void, I would sculpt a giant meat statue. As a matter of fact, I'd make a meat obelisk, okay? Out of that raw meat cube. Okay? And then with the remaining meat, I'd make little meat underlings to serve the meat obelisk, to gather more meat for the meat obelisk. That's all hypothetical, though. What I hypothetically would do. Also, DDR was the Russian and half of German, and that you just hate it. Like the other half more because less stuff and more extremism. And you hate it here. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound too good. But hey, I mean, you can always move, right? If that makes sense. If you think about it. Also, why am I getting ads for scooters? I don't know, man. William Afton Skug is definitely something no significant harassment would make. He would make it as a joke. He wouldn't even make it, like, seriously. He would be like, hey, dude, what if I just made this Skug that was, like, a killer? And they would go, there's, like, this place that gives food, right? And kill people in that food place just for funsies. 100% would make that as a joke. Also, hello, Molten. Long time no talk. How have you been? Very good to have you back. How do you do? A lot has happened since you were last here, dude. A lot has happened. We have, officially done literally every single campaign, including Anot. So now we're doing modded campaigns. Also, someone did make a slugcat mod called The Murdered. Ooh. So is that literally just William Afton? If so, that is incredibly silly. And I really like that. Or was it just a giant slugcat with a giant knife? Or a small slugcat with a giant knife? Genocide route Skug. It's real. So do I need to feed my son? Okay, you go. Consume. I love how he like eats the thing, man. It's so cute looking. It's like half the size of his head, and he just like munches it. Also, The Murdered legitimately, yeah. It's a slugcat with a giant knife. POV. You're playing Rain World in Britain. That is so cool, dude. Slugcat with a giant ash knife. Can it cleave through, vultures like butter? Like, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance style? He just cuts one clean in half. This might be the best mod ever. This might be a mod of all time. Anyway, onward to Shoreline this time. Also, there are some really silly mods. I'll have to look, man. Because so far, all I've dabbled in are like the super serious ones. And a few meme sound effect mods. But I haven't seen many like joke campaigns. At least in my Shirtish rep. But I really do want to have a little look-see. I think that would be incredibly funny. What's that red poem? Oh, yeah. Okay. Boom. Also, there's one mod in Rain World that turns the slugcat into a Miros bird hybrid. I think I know that one. I have seen fan art of that. Which sounds really silly. Do you literally just get, like, pincer ears, if that makes sense? So instead of having long-ass ears, you just have, like, the scissors or whatever? This is really funny sounding. We might have to play that mod. To be honest, give me, like, just everyone in general. Feel free to just give me whatever silly random slugcat mod campaigns you want to. I'll very happily check them out and then at some point play them. I just want something like silly, like really, really stupid. Or insanely difficult for no reason, because I think that'll be kind of fun. Okay, well now we're in here. Let me grab this. You take that. The consumer. Okay, let's go. And nice, now we can just see in the dark. This is great. We should be able to make it through shaded right now. I pretty much kind of just know the route in there, I think. Also, a good silly mod is the Vinky, and a good serious slugcat mod is called Winter's End. We have a little look now, just out of curiosity. So we've got the Vinky, and then Winter's End. The Vinky. It kind of sounds like, do you remember that meme a while ago? That was like those two, those two like twins saying Da Vinci or whatever? Kind of sounds like that. Also, play as an angsty teen wearing rail-grinding shoes and spraying graffiti to enact revenge on 5 pebbles. Wait, that's actually crazy. Wait, hold on. Dude, is it literally just Jet Set Radio Slugcat Edition? That's awesome. Wait, that's so cool. Okay, this Slugcat is gonna be really fun to draw as well. The art is so awesome. Hold on a second. Okay, no, I'm gonna look at this a bit later. But we've got the Vinky, and then I'm gonna check out Winter's End. Winter's End. This mod is intended for experienced players. A new Rain World expansion, the lore expansion and disconnection of the main Rain World. Note that it's your first and solo development of this mod, blah blah blah. Main features a brand new Slugcat with his own story, many new creatures, a completely original map, separate from the Rain World map, and an expanded BCat campaign. Ooh. This sounds good. Hold on. Okay, let me just subscribe to all those mods. Sweet! We've got more content, people! So we've got the Vinky, which I would love to play. Then we've got Winter's End, which sounds like a super tough campaign. Hell yeah, literally just what I asked for, which is amazing. Thank you, dude. We're gonna be eating good soup whenever we play that. Also, Nancy's saying that even the Springtrap Scug NSH would do. Murder Scug with Dress My Scug Springtrap Skin. Also, you think there's a Scug mod that straight up unslugs the cat. Do you think it's called Noir in the mod they're in? Wait, unslugs the cat? So what, they become like a... there's just a cat? This is awesome. Slug cat, but no slug cat. So is this the... This might be the spider's den. This would be the spider's den, okay. Back up. You don't want to go this way. This is the evil way. The evil. With the coalescapeds and stuff, which nobody likes, by the way. Can I just point that out? I think that it's a cool idea, but it's just evil and messed up. Also, the slugcat mod, which unslugs your slugcat, is called the cat mod. I've got to check this out. Okay, the cat. Let's do most subscribed. I see a thing called Cat Punch Punch. But I'm not seeing a thing called just the cat. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, wait, no, hold on. I have to show you this. What the hell is this? That is the wrong screen. But what is that? Just a full... Ugh. It's got 4 legs. What in the world? What in the rain world? That is really cursed. Wait, he's faster as well. Oh, it's cool, but like, ugh. There's Darkest Slugcat. Oh, wait, this is Darkest Dungeon. Oh, hell yeah. That's kind of fire. Anyway, we're searching up, what? Nawaya Kato. Kato. Is it this? Nawaya Kato the Stalker? Slugcat Cat. Okay, this is it. I like this. Okay, this is kind of cool. So what does he do? Completely new quadrupedal movement, hunt quest, horizontal pole crawling, short range slash attack, stronger mauling, floppy dynamic ears, and a meow. That's cool. All right, anyway, back to Rainwell. We gotta do that. So they've literally just turned a slugcat into a cat. Hell yeah. Noir means black and... Why are you censoring French? I know French is bad, guys. I know it's evil. Oh, sorry, I slurred. I said French. I said it again. I'm sorry about that. I have to make an apology video. Please forgive me. Yeah, I'm so glad you censored that word, man. He's saying the F slur. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I didn't mean to. As long as you don't say, oh yeah, I'll never, that one gets you cancelled instantly, Molten. You know, even you putting that like that is really risky in and of itself. Super duper risky. Get the ukulele? I have to, man. I'll have to. Also, Nancy, I can in fact see the YouTube chat, as a matter of fact. So where the hell is... I don't know this. I have no idea where this is. What's this OST? I really wish that my music announcements mod would actually work. I like this a lot. This song is called Lantern Mice. Okay, that is a lot of lantern mice. Look at that! What is that? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? There were 12 lantern mice in this room. That is insane. Why so many lantern mice? What are they meeting up for? This is the Council of the Lantern. Here they will decide if you're a mouse or not a lantern mouse. That's right. Only peace is allowed in the council. Any and all violence will be met with extreme fleeing and scared noises. Any violence is not accepted within the Lantern Mouse council room whatsoever. There are free snacks and free glow mold. And delicious, scrumptious even, bat flies in the next room, in case you're feeling extra hungry. Also, Epic Away has to go. Bye. See you, Epic Away. Thanks for censoring those bad words. Superman. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. Also, hello Luna. Welcome to the stream tonight. How do you do? Did you know that the slug cat unslugged the cat slugs? Whoa. Are they not chill with me? What the hell? I don't think these guys are chill. Why did he just throw a thing at me? What did I do? What did I do? That's right, Luna. Believe it or not. They unslugged the slug cat. Oof. Okay, I need to not play this like Artificer. In the Artificer campaign, you can kind of just spam the jumps. But in this one, there's quite a hefty cooldown. So we gotta keep that in mind. Let me hydrate. Is that a Squidward walking SFX mod for the scavs? Maybe. Possibly. It's one of my favorite scav mods I think we've ever gotten. It's incredibly silly. There's another one I've seen which allows them to stretch. But before it used to be a bug where they would stretch to grab a pearl. But there's a mod which makes it so it fixes that. And instead makes it a feature. So I kind of want to grab that mod in the next shelter we hit. We also have to enable, like one other thing. So let me find that other thing quickly. But dude, I'm loving this campaign. This is such a good idea to play. Also, Nancy ate the ukulele. Messed up, man. Did you know that if you take away the A-ly from the ukulele, you get the yuku? Which you could say is pretty cool. Right? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna enable some things at remix. Where are my music announcements? Why did I have that disabled? Real enable that. Also, Molten is saying that modders are super talented. What? I don't know what that said, but anyway. Modders are super talented. You should try out the Sunlit Trail when they update it for Watcher 1.5. Hell yeah. You know damn well I'm going to be doing that. I've heard Sunlit Trail is super good because you get to meet one more iterator. I think it was it NSH you get to meet in that mod? I'm not too sure, but I really want to play that. I think that'll be really cool. Also, while we're not in the game just yet, I just want to check which achievements we don't have just yet. So, if we wanted to, we could get and then 100% this game. So what I need is the Friend, the Hunter, Champion, Stolen Enlightenment, the Martyr, and Expedition Leader. And then we've 100% of it. But I don't know how to get those. Oh, no, I know how to get Champion, never mind. Champion is do every single arena thing, I believe? Not entirely too sure. But we have to do that one. Also, in Sunlit Trail, you get to meet Chasing Wind. Oh, cool. What? Wait a minute. Why isn't... Did it just disable all of my mods? Oh, that's really annoying. It just disabled all of them. All the mods. Ugh. What? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta re-enable some stuff. Stolen Enlightenment is an extremely mean achievement. Uh-oh. How do you get that? Also, Speedy, you have a recommendation. Get the Mod Packs mod. Sure, let me grab that. Mod Packs mod. Mod Packs mod. Oh, I do have that. This mod allows you to create, manage, and share mod packs, previously known as mods preset if you're confused. Oh, I made this, but I didn't make any mod packs. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Let me just, let me make some of these. Here we go. BCat. Breaking particles. Let me just, quickly. Dev tools. Hold on, I've got to like re-enable all my mods. Dropwig Scream 100%. We could also do Dusty Slugcats. I don't even know what that is. Expedition. Oh yeah, enable that. Extended Collectibles Tracker. Nope. Extra threat themes. Sure, we'll do that. Full damage roll. Nah. We could do faster gates, but I'm just gonna make a big mod pack. Fog and smog. Nah. We just goofy scavengers. Oh, this is it, I think. I need to re-enable all my mods, man. Hold on, give me a second. Approved input config. I guess we'll do this one as well, because why not? Individual food bars. So it's a lightning, legible dev tools. Let Skugs eat bugs. Man, hold on. I have to re-enable everything. I have to enable this one. Music announcements. Oh my god, that is a lot. There's a lot of things I need to enable. Hold on. Push to meow. Rain Meadow. Oh, we can enable that at some point. SB camera scroll. With a scav cat, by the way, I really want to play, which is really cool. Also, Friends of Friends is a bit outdated. The most recent version is called Player Friends. Alrighty. I mean, I downloaded all these basically from a big pack. Just saying, like, best of Rainworld mods. So, I don't know how long ago that was. They updated it or whatever, but hey. It's pretty cool. Just do, there's the Vinky. I think that we have one more thing. What's this pearl? Yeah, I think that is everything. Let me apply this. Hopefully it doesn't come up with that error message again. That would kind of suck. Okay, it didn't get the error message, which is nice. I really hope that it didn't, like, nothing broke and I lost any progress. Also, many menu fixes is a must-have. Sure. Let me just grab that. Sweet. Okay, yeah. And then we'll enable that as soon as we're back in. And then I'll make that as a mod folder for myself. Just so, like, later on if we have the issue where it just uninstalls or unenables all the mods, we can just re-enable it with no biggie. So why did for some reason my headphones just disabled. But, where is it? Menu. And how do I add the, where is it? It's not slug base. What was it? Mod packs, right? How do we do the mod packs thing? How do we get that to work? Because I'm kind of confused. I've never used it before. Also, A. Robbie is asking, what is Rainworld about? Pretty much. Oh, you finished studying as well. Hell yeah. But, to tell you what Rainworld is, simply, it is pretty much just about a thing called a slugcat trying to survive in a cruel, wicked world. The entire game is just about you exploring, figuring things out, and just finding out about the environment around you. That is the simplest way. Yeah, but it's pretty philosophical, surprisingly, believe it or not. But in a really cool way. Also, Nazi is saying bye and asking when we'll be playing the Noir Skug. Not too sure when. I kind of want to finish this campaign first, and then we'll probably be doing that. Possibly. We shall see, though. Anyway, how do I enable the thing? At the bottom to the right. Ah! What? Wait, what just... Select... You empty? Of what? No, hold on. How do I enable the ones I have enabled already? I'm so confused. Hold on. Okay, let me just see if it's saved everything. Wait a second, did it? Where am I? Hold on a minute. Downpour. Where are all my downpour skugs? Hold on. Also, MSC isn't enabled? What is MSC? What does that mean? Wait, what? Also, for some reason, my downpour isn't working. Like, it doesn't have my downpour slugs. Oh, MSC is more slugcats. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Hold on. I panicked a lot. Okay, more slugcats. Slugcats apply. Okay. And then what I have to do is I have to put it all into one big mod pack. Okay, watcher. Oh wait, you know that little slug fella? You do? So maybe you have seen Rainworld somewhere. Which would be pretty cool. Because Rainworld is kind of like, I feel like an underrated game. Not many people know about it or play it quite a lot, but it's really, really cool. It's really awesome. You know the white one? You've seen a gif of it dancing, you think? That is incredibly silly. So you know this fella? The survivor, he's called. He's the main slugcat. The main character, if you will. Very, very cool. Anywho, I'm gonna make a import collection. Clipboard, what? New from selected. Can I like, how do I delete them? New mod pack, this would be go to mods. And then this one will delete. Sweet. Done. Okay, go to mods. Hell yeah. Also, Rainworld is your favorite game of all time. I can see why it is. I've only clocked in about 200 hours, and this game is incredibly addicting. It is so, so good. Also, Robbie is saying that your favorite game of all time, Robbie, would probably be Rogue Lineage, but you would not go back to it. It is a Roblox game. I think I know about Rogue Lineage. I've never played it myself, though. All I know is that there's a, like a Roblox-looking character, and he's like leaned up against the wall, and he looks really shady, as like the thumbnail for it. I know what you're talking about, though. Molten Duststop's favorite game on Roblox is Outcome Memories. Hell yeah. I've never heard of that, though. That sounds like a cool game. Although, I could not tell you what my favorite Roblox game is, but I'd probably have to say, either Bee Swarm Simulator. I'm a big fan of that. Used to farm that out a lot of my time. Or maybe Tower Defense Simulator. I just love tower defense games. They are awesome. I don't really play much Roblox anymore, though, to be fair. I gotta start farming it out. At some point, we'll have to see. Also, yes, the guy leaning on the wall is Rogue Lineage. Gotcha. Also, you've spent 3 years of your life on it. You're not even kidding. It was during quarantine. Fair enough. Must have been a good name. A good name. Good game. Good game. Good game. Great game. Can't speak. But yeah, I remember in lockdown, I was playing Fortnite and I think Apex Legends. I had a completely different taste in games back then. Probably for worse, though. Unfortunately. Anyway, where are we headed to now? It's not down here, is it? I think it might be down here, actually. Also, my music announcements is still not working. Why? Music announcements, please function. That'd be really, really awesome. I'd be so jolly and jovial and happy and stuff if it would work. Also, it is a good game, very well scripted, and also generated a whole new genre of roguelikes / MMOs on Roblox. Wow, very cool. So, what, do you mean Rogue Lineage did that? Very, very cool. Also, music announcements does not apply to threat themes. Ah, okay. Makes sense. I don't think... No, we made a wrong turn somewhere. Hold on. We're supposed to go down here. Let me go right from here. And there should be a pathway that eventually leads to Looks to the Moon. Also, Molten has been playing Roblox since November of 2015. Same for me, but 1 year in the future to that. I started playing November 2016. The 2015 is a pretty old account being made there, I think. Very, very cool. I used to have an old account, which I think I made in 2015. Or 2014, actually, when it released on iOS for the first time. And then, I made a new account because I didn't like the name. But it's literally, I feel a bit stupid now because that main account, that first one I made, was called Speededdog, which is my YouTube handle and every other handle I have. But the new one I made was just I'm Speededdog because I wanted to make it my own thing for some reason. Which I find really silly now. Oh my god. Also, the community for Rogue Lineage is incredibly toxic, because in order to progress in Rogue Lineage, you have to kill people if you choose to be chaotic. If you know Deep Woken, they are the same developers of Rogue Lineage. Oh, really? That's really cool, dude. So what, is it the exact same ones? Like, one-to-one of the developers, or just like a few from Rogue Lineage? That's really cool, though. So I guess that's what, like, became Deep Woken, then. I've never played Deep Woken, but I have seen videos on it. And how it's like evil permadeath Dark Souls game, which is really cool looking. Also, ticks still existed back in 2015, and Pokemon games also still existed back in 2015. True. But I think back in 2015 as well, Roblox, it was nowhere near as large as it is today. Which is kind of crazy to think about, because Roblox now has like billions of people playing it. I think it's, what, like 4 billion accounts? Which is absolute madness to me. To think that that many accounts could be on one platform. And there's games out there, which like 500 million or like 20-something million people play all at the same time. Which again, is crazy to think about. There's loads of people that play video games out there. Loads of people. Also, A-Rob is saying, yeah, you're pretty sure that the people that made Deep Woken are the same developers as the ones who made Rogue Lineage. Minus ones, which is still updating Rogue Lineage, but you hate the updates because they don't match the vibe of Rogue Lineage. Oh, messed up. I mean, still, at least they're, you know, updating Rogue Lineage and not, they didn't just leave it to, frizzle away, you know? But it's also cool to think about that, I guess Rogue Lineage devs moved over to play, or rather make Deep Woken. Which, I've never played Rogue Lineage, but I assume it's much more polished than Rogue Lineage. Very, very cool, though. Also, Molten's current Roblox avatar is an inv/enot. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I was actually playing, not too long ago, Roblox. I think I was playing Item Asylum with some friends. And, I ran into someone with an Artificer cosplay, which was really funny to see. Also, look at that. We have a little tracker here. So we're in Shoreline, and then we have some pearls and shaded. I think these are pearls? I don't know what these blue diamonds are exactly. Are the blue diamonds collectibles or not? I've always been kind of confused about that. I think the blue ones are shelters, right? Industrial complex. I have no idea. Oh, the blue diamonds are sandbox items. Okay. Makes sense. How about the orange ones and stuff? Are those the arenas and whatnot? And also, is there a marker for pearls in that region, or not? Gotcha. Oh, big comment from hey, Robbie, let me read that. He's saying that Rogue Lineage is basically an MMO based off Full Metal Alchemist and Dark Souls 3. They have a permadeath function and building making function where you can make whatever type of building you want to. The most fun part is the PvP though. It's extremely fluid, smooth, and addictive. Especially knowing killing someone means you brought him closer to losing everything he had. Oh my god. So basically, if you enjoy the game and you enjoy making other people suffer, you will like Rogue Lineage. Hello, Five Pebble, looks at the moon. You gave me quite the fright. I do not get visitors often these days. Much less visitors like you, who I can talk to. Awesome. You have the gift of communication. Perhaps you paid a visit to my neighbor, Five Pebbles? No! The mark you possess... Oh, god damn it. Never mind, I suppose. Keep on talking. But that's pretty cool, Aeroba, yeah. Also, apparently the pearls do not have any markings on the collection menu. Still, very, very cool. Also, hey, Robbie, don't mind about, like, super long comments. It's fine, don't worry about that. But now we missed out dialogue! Urgh. I'm so mad now, that's it. I'm angry. So we can still go up through here. Parkour Bonanza. What's up here again? Very cool, though. So this is Digital Sundown that's playing. Let me post the dialogue from the mod wiki. Yeah, please do. I accidentally dropped my spear, and then my son picked it up. So we skipped everything. Oh. It's fine, though. I think we can still give them pearls and stuff, which is kind of cool. Also, A. Robbie is saying you try to keep things simple, but Rogue Lineage is a different kind of MMO. Not like the World of Warcraft. That's why I wrote a lot about it. Fair enough. Completely justified. Hey, and thanks about telling us about it. It's very, very cool, from what you've told me. Also, isn't this, Five Pebbles is... No, Five... Why do I keep saying Five Pebbles? Looks to the Moon's secret art stash. This leads up to Bitter Airy, I believe, right? I think. Oh, so you are Pebble. Wash my tummy. Why? Do you think Pebble would do that? He would be like, wash my belly. Also, hold on. We can access everything. That's cool. So this campaign is just centered around us grabbing basically all the lore. Very, very nice. So we can go to Bitter Airy. We can go to Metropolis. We can basically go everywhere to get pretty much all the pearls we can find. What if I give some to Looks to the Moon, though? Does she react in any way? Let me take a gander. Let us take a look. Also, I like how silly these little slugcats look like. In the Pearlcat ones, specifically. I like that they both have glowing ears. I find that really, really entertaining. But yeah, Molten has sent the full dialogue that we've missed. We've seen the one about the Oh Hello one. And now this is the part that we missed. But the mark you possess, it is very unusual. Not something anyone in the local group could bestow. You must be very brave to have made it all the way here. Very brave indeed. And who is your little friend? They're quite adorable. I hope you both stay safe out there, given your unique abilities. If you're curious as to the contents of those pearls, I think I may still have some use left after all. Fair enough. Okay, so it's pretty much the same, but they just comment on the funny little creature. Our son. Hello again, strange scholar. So curious, I wonder what it is you're searching for. Knowledge. I have nothing for you, I'm afraid, but I hope you find the answers you seek. I very much enjoy the company, though. You and your little friend are always welcome here. This is so cool! I would guess they will grow up into quite the scholar themselves someday. There's a scholar family. Now let me give you this poem. Can you look at my son? Another gift? Yep. I'll take a look. Ah, you would like me to read this? Hell yeah. Also, Warhammer Vermintide is free right now. What? Warhammer Vermintide. Hold on a second. Vermintide is pretty cool, I think. I like Vermintide. It is! Oh, yes! Give me that. Yes, sir. I have it. Thank you for telling me about that, Robbie. I do love free Warhammer games. I'm a big fan of Warhammer. I kind of like Warhammer 40k a bit more, but the old, like, medieval one is also really awesome. Cool. It's a bit dusty, but I'll do my best. Want a back, Strange Scholar? No. Read it! Read it! Strange Scholar, please settle down. My son is gonna get us killed. Please release it. Oh my god. We're screwing up our reputation! Are you kidding me? Oh no. My stupid son. Where's our other pearl? I kinda need that back. Where is it? Leave me alone? What are you doing? My stupid son! My child is like annoying looks to the moon right now. Did we just ruin the reputation with her? Read this. Well, we've screwed over our reputation with her. Oh, that's so annoying. So what, you won't read anything for us now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you want to read this one? Pearl Pup is ruining our L to the M rep. He is. I'm going to see if there's a mod to fix that. You could just exit to menu and reset the cycle, you guess? I probably will do that, to be fair. For some reason, the Pearl Pup is gonna go walk over to her and then just annoy her. I don't know what we're gonna do right now. Can I tell him to wait? How do I tell him to wait? I remember that being a mechanic, but I forget exactly how to do it. Down and jump? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Back to the shelter. Let's go back in here. I'll tell him to wait in this shelter so he doesn't screw everything over. See ya. And then if I want to pick them up again, I'll walk over to them and do down and jump again, right? Awesome. Okay, the adults are gonna be speaking. What if I flashback looks to the moon? Hold on, I gotta try this. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Read this. Find my pearls. Have I permanently ruined her reputation? Leave me alone, you terrible creature. The one campaign. We've ruined it. We've ruined it. That's wild. Wait, what do I do now then? What? Okay, wait, is there a way to repair looks to the moon rep? Let me search this up. How to fix LTTM reputation in Rain World. Release the neuron. Obtain the market communication. Uh-oh. I don't know, maybe she'll like you next cycle? Okay, let me just do a bit of... Okay, yeah, this time around I did use the flashbang, yeah. I don't think she liked the flashbang. Okay, what about this? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself a lot of food. We're gonna replay this cycle. Hopefully she'll be chill. Maybe I'm just gonna restart it, actually, I think. And then I'll just use food to get back up to our current cycle. Because I really want to read what this pearl is about. Or what Looks to the Moon comments on about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring anything this time around. To repair her reputation, you have to bring her neurons from 5 pebbles. Okay, sweet. That's easy. We're probably gonna be running a lot between 5 pebbles and Looks to the Moon. So we should be fine to bring her, you know, neurons like that. Hello. Oh, hello. So you're chill now. Give me quite the fright. This is so cool. We're so chill now. So what, now she won't comment on my son because he's not here? Interesting. Will she still comment on him? Okay. The biology, it is both familiar and foreign to me. How curious. If only I'd met my memories, I might have a clue. But it's best not to dwell on the past. Don't you agree, strange scholar? Yeah. Given your unique abilities, if you're curious as to the contents of those pearls, I think I may still have some use left after all. So wait, throwing a flashbang at her makes her reputation go down to the lowest it possibly can. She does not like flashbangs. And that explains why she was screaming when we threw it. What a curious pearl. Does not contain any meaningful data, but the lattice is extremely pure. This might require a small lecture on the specifics of a pearl's data structure, but I'll make it brief. Information is etched into the pearl very finely. It is an incredibly dense and robust form of storage. The purer the pearl, the finer the etchings, and the more data it can store, at the cost of its lifespan. Forgive my oversimplification, but this pearl possesses extremely intricate etchings, a rarity in this day and age. I wonder whether you found this, strange scholar. It must have been made very recently. Oh, there appears to be a little more on here even. Actually, such little data, it was almost unnoticeable. It is I see where you found this now. 5 pebbles! I would hold on to this, strange scholar. The scavengers would not appreciate its beauty as we do. Cool. I have some more pearls for you to read, lady. What should we give her? What if I give her the... What if I give her the blue one? Also, you truly do learn new things about this game every day. Yeah, dude. Any self-respecting person would not appreciate being flashed. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. I just couldn't contain myself. I just had to use the flashbang. It was really silly, though. I will admit. I've never heard Looks to the Moon scream before. Also, this one appears to be humming almost high frequency at a very low amplitude. When reading a pearl, energy must be put in. This one seems to be able to channel some of it back. Certainly a fascinating find, though I couldn't imagine what the use case is. Do I have any other lore pearls to give you? What if I give you this one? The invisibility pearl. Would you like me to read? Yes, I would. Read it! Please be still for a moment. Okay, sorry. Let's have a listen. Strange, it seems to have been used not too long ago. It's qualia, or a moment, a very short one. Someone is holding a black stone and twisting it slightly as they drag their fingers across the rough surface. The entire sequence is shorter than a heartbeat, but the resolution is extraordinary. What? Also, warning, we do have ads starting soon. Prepare yourselves. So that's it. Just like a memory or something of someone. That is quite strange. Anyway, I'm going to show her my son now. And then we're going to leave. What if I bring Looks to the Moon like 20 neurons. Or like 50 neurons from 5 pebbles. How would she react? Also, Molten does have turbo, so you're chilling. True. So awesome. But we're still gonna have to pause it for everybody else. So I do have to give out that warning. But sweet. Anyway, the ads have started rolling now. They're going to be about 3 minutes long, so during that time, everything will be paused. I'll play some music so it's not all silence, and officially, I will be right back. See you in about 2 minutes. Also, Slam is saying that you saw someone take Moon for 100 neurons. God, that is really awesome, actually. Was there, like, special dialogue for collecting a lot of neurons, or not? Anywho, I will be right back. See you in 2 minutes. Whittaker's gotten another Nintendo ad. Nintendo really wants you to buy their Nintendo Switch. Anyway, officially, be right back. Okay, now I'm back again. I was just a bit longer. I had to look after my cat. But now, we are officially back. So, all that said, time for more Pearl Cat. Let's stop that music and, well, bring my son to looks to the moon and see how she reacts. And then, I think we can go ahead and start searching for, other things. Okay, she does not react any differently if we bring my son. What is going... Okay, fine, let's go. We're skedaddling. We are leaving. But yeah, how are you guys? Hope the ads weren't too strange and whatnot. I hope you're all doing well. How was your Nintendo ad, Wittek? Did you enjoy it? Do you feel like you want to buy some Nintendo now? Anyway, what I'm gonna do a bit of cheating. Because we have wasted a bit of karma just to the silliness of our son. So I'm gonna get 1 karma level back, and then we're gonna set out towards... To be honest, I don't even know where we should be going. I would like to go up to 5 Pebbles and look around there. Currently, right now, we don't really have a goal. We're kind of just looking around. So more cool art. This is awesome. Okay, wait. From here, from here, this does look like Hornet from Hollow Knight. 100%. Like, if you squinted and took out the right side and asked your friend, what does this look like? Hornet from Hollow Knight. But it's amazing art. I do love it. It's got like a very painted look to it, which is this really cool texture, which is kind of, I think, the exact same one used in the official Rainworld art. It's so awesome, man. It's so cool. But yeah, look at this. Wow. I want to figure out how to draw in this style. Like this kind of painterly thing. Because obviously I don't know yet, but one day I will. It's just really nice to look at, you know? It has these like vibes. Like, I know, I don't really know how to explain it, but like, you know when you look at regular art, there's specific kinds of shading you see. You see cell shading, and then you see like that kind of fade 2 shading. I really like the art in Rainworld, which kind of has like a mix of that, and everything has like this texture to it. It's really, really awesome, you know? So, so cool. Also, I need you to go on my back. How do I get them to follow me? What's the button to get them to follow me again? Sweet. Also, Molten also loves the art. You draw a lot of Rainworld stuff, but you never do much rendering. Fair enough. What was your most recent doodle, Molten? Or drawing, sorry. I like to call them doodles. Sounds a bit more... They're like silly, but like cool, you know? I don't know, man. But yeah. What did you recently draw? You drew 1 hour ago. Epic. And who did you draw? Or what did you draw? Oh, also, wait. Ow! Hold on. Gonna go up. We're gonna grab the piss ball, by the way. It's very important. You drew a streamer as a slugcat. Very, very cool. Was it just like a new slugcat kind of thing, or was it like an existing one that you drew them in? Very awesome, though. So wait, look, but before I forget, I'm gonna move myself up here and do that like so. Okay, now we're back. I'm gonna get the piss pearl. The piss pearl, the beloved piss pearl. It all comes back to piss pearls. This is my favorite pearl in the game. Just because it's yellow. It's the best one. 100%. Hello, Cosmic. Welcome. How do you do? We're playing a modded campaign today. Pearl Cat is what they're called. It's very awesome. Also, Molten, you always draw new slugs for streamers. It's the whole hit list thing you have going on. Hit list? What do you mean? Are you making wanted posters? This is really cool though. Very, very awesome. So do you design like literally everything? Like the colors, I guess like the fluff, if that makes sense? Very, very awesome. Also, you grew this. How fun! Indeed! Very, very fun. The campaign so far is awesome. So which one's the piss pole we got? Got no idea. My son, I need to give you... Oh. He's fine. Don't worry about him. He's doing good. He's doing good. Okay. Got the scabs down here. They are like really mad at us for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what the Pearl Cat did to the scabs, but they are not a fan of us. We could always give him like a few pearls, just so they become chill. But for the time being, I say we just go. When we actually get to the next shelter, I'm gonna do a little of a silly thing. Because apparently, in remix options for this mod, we can actually increase the amount of pearls we can like have floating around us. So I'm just gonna increase that to a cool 200 pearls, because I think it'll be kind of funny. And then we'll probably just keep going on our merry well way, collecting every single colored pearl we can. I don't even think there's like even 100 colored pearls in this game. I'd like to say maybe there's 80, but I might be kind of wrong about that. I would love to find one though, or find out how many there are. That is a Leviathan. Is it gonna insta-kill us if it catches us? I feel like it would insta-kill us, regardless of if we have a green pearl thing to revive us. Also, hello Hexy, welcome. This is not quite a roguelike. I'm pretty sure it's a Metroidvania, but it's... I guess, no, not a roguelike, just a Metroidvania. But it's very, very cool. Molten is saying that was a bit of an overestimation. What, that being... Is that less than 80? Is that like 60? Or like 40? Very, very cool though. You've never heard of such a thing? Really? Hell yeah though. It looks interesting? It absolutely is. I think... I'm not too good at explaining game genres, but a Metroidvania is kind of like Hollow Knight, if you've ever played that. You explore this huge map, and as you go on, you find things which help you with your exploration to allow you to find more things. This is kind of a similar thing, but I think it's more so just exploration and finding out new things. But it's really, really cool. You're a slugcat, you gotta survive in an evil world. A rain world, if you will. Okay, I need my son to eat some food. Consume. I hope he doesn't drown. That would not be good. So he's got that. I know there's a mod called Slugcat, I think Safari, which allows him to hold items. I might actually get that mod quickly. I feel like that could be pretty handy. Also, Robbie's asking if I've ever played Warhammer Vermintide. I have not played Vermintide, but I have seen that it's a pretty cool game. I've been wanting to play it for a while now, though. All I know is that there's rats and stuff. You're basically fighting the, I forgot their name, but the Rat Clan. What are they called again? They're not called Vermintide. There's something right. There's something else. Also, it's free right now. That is true, Hexy. I think Robbie did tell us about that. So thank you so much, Robbie. I really appreciate that you told me about that earlier. So yeah, we were able to pick that up for free, which is very nice. Also, Slug Pup Safari also allows you to hold infinite slug pups on your head. This is funny. Okay, no, we're gonna install that mod. We're also gonna increase our amount of pearls we can hold when we get to the next shelter. That's my big plan. My big idea. We just gotta get to the next shelter. And I think we're pretty close. We kind of need, what is it? We kind of need to get a... Should we just leave? No, I think we just go back down to this shelter here. But if we want to go to garbage, which is what I was thinking about just now, we would need, I think, a, what are they? Jetfish, I think they're called? A jetfish. That is what we need. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if our swimming speed is increased, but maybe a pearl from, this region could increase how fast we swim. If so, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna yoinky splunky. Also, Molten is saying that you did a monk save file with 7 slug pups. What? The names were Raz, Toothpaste, Choco, Melon, Licorice, Monk Jr., and Pom. Dude, Pom? I bet Pom was the violent one, right? Was he the one fighting everyone? That's great though. Anywho, we're gonna go to the menu, we're gonna download some things, and then we're gonna head back into this campaign. Let me just see, it's a remix setting, right? Hellcat. When checked, most Pels when active will force the threat themes for all regions to the theme of the region they were originally from. When checked, the inventory HUD will be replaced with a more compact version. Custom spear, custom agility. Nah, I think it's fine. Improved swap config is active. Oh, it's cheats though. Oh. Okay, so what happens if I enable this? Do I just lose out on getting a... I'm not gonna, no, Hexy, I'm not gonna enable anything, but I'm thinking, will this disable our achievements? Because I don't really know how cheats work, but I'm probably not gonna do that. But I know that we can increase our max pearl count now, which I think is kind of funny. Anywho, what I'm gonna do quickly is I'm gonna go over to Workshop, and I'm gonna find, what is it? Slug Pup Safari. I'm pretty sure I might already have that, but just in case, I'm gonna download it to see whether or not I actually do. So give me a quick second. I'll play some music. Just because why not? Where is it? Slug Pup Safari. Hold pick up with a slug pup or play in your hand to add it to the totem. Okay. Press pick up and up with a slug pup in your hand to confiscate their item. Okay, this is awesome. It is done. We have installed the mod. We're going to enable it, and then we're going to make a giant tower if we can find more slug pups. I feel like, though, in this campaign, it might be limited to just one. But there is a possibility we can find more. Well, does Slug Pup Safari add slug pups? I don't really know how that works. Anyway, we're going back to the game. Hexy's asking, what is a slug pup? A slug pup is a baby slug cat. So imagine this creature, but small and petite. And like, not old. That is a slug pup. Yeah, a child, pretty much. Just a little silly. Also, cheats don't make you lose anything, they just make you feel guilty. Ah. So there's not gonna be any stigma around me cheating or anything. So I could be evil. I could make the game super easy for myself. I would like. Anyway, we've just enabled that. I like the art for this a lot. It's really cool. I want to know how people like draw like this, because surprisingly, despite the shape of a slug cat, to make it look proportioned right and like cool, it's really difficult. I've been trying for ages to be able to draw slug pups properly, but I've got my own style now, and it looks weird in my opinion. I just really badly want to find out how to draw slug pups, or just slug cats in general, in the official style. Because it's very, very cool. No, Slem is definitely spreading propaganda right now. I'd never throw a rock at my child. That just didn't happen. Yep. That would never happen. Why would I throw a rock at my son, okay? My amazing son. Okay, man. Okay, I may have thrown one rock right at his face. It was an honest mistake, I swear. You have to believe me. I didn't mean to throw a rock at him, okay? It was a misinput, okay? I was playing catch with him. I tried to play catch. And he didn't catch the ball, okay? What am I supposed to do with that, huh? I'm so... In 20 years, this will come back to bite me. How could you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be a better person, I swear. I hereby vow to never throw rocks at children ever again. Hereby vow. I swear it. Ow! Wait, what happens if can I grab onto them with these guys? So can I grab onto a jetfish and use it? Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, why is he not moving? Stop that. Okay, wait. How do I get a slug pup to follow me again? Do I do down and jump again or something else? Ow! Dude, stop! Am I bad with jetfishes as well? Did I piss them off as well? I think I'm not good. I'm not in good reputation with anything right now. Oh my god, I'm just gonna leave. I'm leaving. How about that? I'm going. Skedaddling. How was watching Evangelion going? I have not had time to watch it, unfortunately. I really do want to watch more of it, though. Yeah, I've been busy with a lot of college stuff and just general stuff and, well, general. Wait, it's Captain. Yes! Peak OSD moment. Hello, Janice. Welcome back. You just joined 30 seconds ago. Welcome. I have not found the Hunter Longlegs yet, no. I will keep an eye out. I don't really know if that's a part of this campaign, but again, I'll keep an eye out. We're doing a modded campaign today. We're having good fun with that. I will admit, though, it is kind of tough. Yeah, I just need that guy. Can I lure him up with some juicy blue fruit? Also, it's basically like a daddy long legs, but hunter, if that makes sense. I think it does. Yeah. So do we go faster with swimming with this pearl? I don't think we do. Is he not gonna come to this side now? Dude, I have a juicy blue fruit right here just for you. Can we hold our breath for a long time? Or is it like any other slugcat? Other than a rivulet. Dude, they're all down here. Really? I need one to come up. So I can give him a juicy blue fruit. I think we can hold our breath for a long time. Look at that. We're still not drowning. Can we breathe underwater? Hold on. We have a super duper long breath timer. We might be able to just swim across. Hold on. Dude, look at that! So we were just made as the perfect life form to get all the pearls. Usually you need a jetfish to get across that. Hell yeah. That's great, actually. We could just save so much time now. Alrighty, should I grab the pearl and shoreline before we go to garbage? Ah, screw it, we'll just go to garbage. What could go wrong? I think nothing could go wrong, hopefully. I'm pretty sure this leads to garbage. I'm not too sure. What a rainy world. In fact, that is true, Hexy. This truly is our rain world. Oh my god, that is a rot thing. That's not good. That is like the infection in this game. like, think about the flood from Halo. Actually, that's the evil stuff. We don't like that. It's evil and messed up. Okay. What's down here? Where are we going right now? I'm incredibly lost. I'm just schmoving. You predicted the future? What do you mean you predicted the future? What are the winning lottery numbers today? Go to the next time. It's a BLL? Imagine a BLL with a BBL. What do you mean by this? Also, what is a BLL? Something long legs. Also, those are rare, right? I have not seen one of those in a hot minute, I will admit. It's a brother long legs. Why do you want to give him a Brazilian butt lift? Excuse me? Why would you? Oh my god. Slem, you are truly one of a kind. I'm going to eat my karma flower now, that's it. Now I've got a runny nose. How would that even work, though? How would you give a brother longlegs a BBL? How would that work? Because they're just like a glob. Like a giant glob with tentacles. The scientists have been stuck on this one for many years. So Janice is saying that Elimon Season 2 is coming out soon. You hope and you're hyped. Hell yeah. Enjoy it. Just do the procedure on each cyst. Ugh. That's icky. I don't like that. Why are there so many leeches and garbage? Who put these here? I could have sworn this was acidic before. I think that would have been in Spearmaster's campaign, right? It was evil and we couldn't touch it. Here we are. Garbage wastes. Wait, are they chill with me? I might need to give them a regular pearl so they don't kill me. Do I have a regular pearl? Wait, I have 2 invisible pearls. Hold on. Why do I have 2 invisible pearls? Okay, I'm gonna go back and find a regular pearl. There should be one in here, right? Huh? There it is. Are you hearing SpongeBob sounds? That's right. That's a mod. That is not vanilla. Don't worry. In base game, they do not have SpongeBob sounds. Where's my son? My son! My son! My son! No, get in there. Get in there. I need to say, my son could have died. They could have died. We saved him though. Oh my god, I'm glad you're okay. My son has been saved. At the cost of a pearl. It's fine though. My son's life matters more. Artificer 2, the sequel? True. We've Artificer 3, as a matter of fact. Also, Cardboard, we've already played the Enot campaign. We've actually finished the Enot campaign. We've beat it.
Thank you for shopping at Walmart.
So can I go through? I think so. Sweet. Amazing. We've gone through. This is great. And now we're gonna keep on going through until we can, I guess, get out. Yeah. That's a lot of scavengers. True. Boy, am I glad we dealt with all of them. Can I hold on to this? Oh no, the rain world. The rainy part of this world is about to make it showing. Can we get to a shelter? Is there a shelter down? There has to be a shelter down here. Oh, hold on. Shelter. We're close to a shelter, right? Go, little slugcat! Run! Run like the wind! Shelter, shelter. There we go. Get to that and we don't die. Get to that and we don't die. Go, go, go. Why? Climb, climb! Oh my god. Thank you. Go. No! My son! Where's my son? Where's my son? My son is fine. Just go. And we're fine. Oh boy. Okay. That was really close. I feel like if I grabbed the pearl before getting to the toll station, we would have been fine then. Like, very comfortable. But hey, we survived. Look at that. The rain didn't get us. So yeah, Hexy, a bit more context. The rain is kind of like at the end of the day and at the end of the timer. The rain comes by and then essentially kills you. That's the whole thing. So we want to avoid the rain at all costs. Also, the pearls, you dropped them? Just a white pearl. Just a common one. We're good to go. Now we get a munch on some juicy, delicious centipedes for breakfast. Breakfast. I said that in a really weird way. Dude, I think I overslept. That's why I feel so weird today. Did he just eat the cum? He just ate the kama flower. Okay, buddy. You do you. You can eat whatever flowers you want. Also, what slugcat is this? Is it new? This is a slugcat called the Pearl Cat. It is a modded slugcat. It is not in the base game. But I highly suggest you check it out if you do have a PC. It's very cool. Rain is bad? Oh yeah, 100%. It is very bad. It will kill you. It kills everything, as a matter of fact. It's evil and messed up. So where are we going? Doesn't this lead to subterranean? Or something like that? I think we're heading towards subterranean. We ball. I'm just going wherever the wind takes me at this point, okay? I'm here to get all pearls. If I find a pearl in the way, that is great. As a matter of fact, we just found a new pearl, I think. Yeah, we have a new pearl. I think my son is holding on to that. I'm pretty sure. Do I have a pearl in my hand? No. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this chance to fully explore garbage. Because I haven't really explored much of it. Outside of, I think, Artificer's campaign. I've only explored a little bit. Okay, where is this? Isn't this filtration? Hold on. This might be filtration. And I've just made a mistake. Oh. What's the karma to get out? Where does this go? Okay, it's only Karma 2 to get out. Just ascend already? I mean, we need max Karma for that, though. We need a, what was it, Karma X? Which we right now do not have. We need to grab that. How's that timer? We're good to go. I think we can skip this. Oh, wait, I know where this is. I think. This leads over to, farm arrays, right? This will eventually bring us to those reindeers and stuff. Yep. Wait, no, is this outskirts? This looks like outskirts to me. Hold on. It's outskirts, never mind. We're gaming. We are just dandy. Okay. It's good to be back in outskirts. You're an industrial complex. Oh, is this industrial? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's like low industrial. Ah. How foolish of me. Okay, are there any pearls in here worth grabbing? Because we need to get every single one, essentially, in this campaign. This is the lore run. I will hydrate as soon as I'm out of the thickets. There be demons! Get him! Get him, blue lizard! Blue lizard supremacy! Who's gonna win, the drop wig or the blue lizard? Place your bets. You're making a mistake, blue lizard. Oh no! Is he gonna make it? You get him, blue lizard! You get him! I believe in you! No! Wait, he got him! He got him! Well, hold on. Hold on a second. I think he got him. He done did got him. Are you my friend now? Please be my friend now. I think it only takes one to tame him. Last I checked. I'm gonna tame this guy. Okay, what is happening? Can one of you grab the drop wig, please? The silly blue lizards. Oh my, what is going on right now? Okay, one of you grab this. Why are they so slow? Okay, he made happy sounds. Hold on. Okay, is your shelter nearby? Has to be nearby, right? Oh, don't tell me it's up. He's spinning. They just do this. I still don't know why they spin. But he's just so jolly and stuff. No, I can't get up to you, man. Really? Okay, buddy, come on. Will he at least find us? Out there, bottom right is a scav home. Then go bottom left. If that room. Huh? Bottom right is a scav home. Go through the pipe. So, wait, why would I go to a scav home? Also, welcome back, Tumblr Sexy Man. How do you do? That was the Stalker stream, actually. It was, guys, yes. We're gonna stream Stalker now. That is correct. Also, what innocent-looking fellows. Agreed. The silly slug pups are quite innocent. Are you my friend now? I don't know if he's chill with me or not. Oh, wait! He's my buddy! Because I saved him from the drop wig, right? This is great news. Oh my god, are we gonna get the friend passage finally? Hold on a second. If we can get the friend passage, that would be amazing. I've been trying to get that one for so long. Okay, wait. Is that like one of the only achievements I need now? I think I already have it. Do I? But let me check. Okay, yeah, the only locked achievements I have is the friend and the hunter. If we can get that, we're gaming, okay? We just need to, like, chill out with him for 3 or 2 more cycles. Hey, buddy. What is he doing? Stop attacking me! We're gonna grab a lot of... We're going on a little food run, okay? I really want to get this. 0.0%? No, you don't have it. Are you certain about that, Tumblr? One day I'll have it, though. Just you wait. This will be a great day when I eventually get it. A very great day. Maybe even a green day of sorts. Hey, where's my lizard? Is he still swimming across? I forget how slow they are. That is a cyan lizard. Hey, there's my buddy. Okay, I need to feed my son some food. And then oh no, he already has food. I just need to get myself some food. Question is, how do we get some food? And why am I orange? You know, at this point... What the hell? Guys, I don't think he's alive. Is he dead? 07. We gather here today to commemorate the loss of an amazing blue lizard. A blue lizard that I just met today. He died in a terrible accident involving 20 scabs popping out of the same pipe. He shall be missed. He was the best boy. Truly, truly one of a kind. Shall be missed. And now we have to deal with these scabs, which are evil and stuff, which have just killed my beautiful blue lizard. Also, yes, this is in fact a modded campaign, but playing through a modded slugcat by the name of Pearl Cat. It's a very cool slugcat so far. Been really enjoying playing through it. Wait, is he still alive? Wait, no, he's dead now. Oh no, yeah, he's not surviving now anymore. That is unfortunate. Well, now he shall be missed. He was truly the awesomest of lizards. Truly a lizard of all time. Yeah, we just need to go through this. I think we just go left. Yeah, I kind of want to leave out of this place. I don't really think there's any other pearls in here that we don't have already. Just in case, though, I'll actually grab the blue one from the red lizard room. I think that's a good idea. Also, why does Pearl Cats have the colored orbs from the song Color and Electricity? If you know, you know. I do not know, unfortunately. What do you mean by this? What are you referencing? Also, I see our next meal, okay? And I'm gonna get this guy. And I missed that guy. Come on. No, why are you so fast? Get back down here right now. I need to turn you into a meal. Thank you. So thankfully we are a carnivore, so we can actually eat, you know, bodies and stuff, which is kind of cool. One more. We are gaming. Okay, this here's the pearl that we need. And now we can skedaddle. I don't really know what pearl we should replace, but just in case I'll hold on to this. Imagine if he's still alive. The one I tamed. I don't think he is. I saw him get hit by like a billion spears. From like a billion scabs. He is not living. He is dead, okay? But he shall be missed. Blizzard has gone mad. I know, definitely. I'm dealing with him. I swear he's still alive. He has to be alive, right? Yeah, lizards can tank spears and stuff. He can. I'm sure he's fine, right? Okay, that is a failed shelter. Well, to outskirts we go. I know at least where one colored pearl is in that area. Otherwise, though, I'm not too sure. And just use Inspire Ace from Payday 2 that will revive him. Unfortunately, I don't know what that perk does. I don't know if that was part of a dodge build or anything, but I made a dodge build. I never actually finished Payday. Payday stream. Just saying. We'll do it. Possibly. Also, the blue lizards are pretty much the weak plebs of lizard kind. Unfortunately, yes. We might as well tame a cyan one. I think the cyan ones might be a bit better. But then we need to find a cyan one. I do! Oh my god, we could have revived him. I'm so stupid. We could have revived the guy. Give me the max threat. I want the max threat theme right now. How do we even get the max threat theme? Full of stupid. No! No! Just mentally challenged, I swear. Oh. Leave. Get out. Where do we go then? You know what? I might as well go to Outer Expanse. Screw it, I say. That's where we're going. To Outer Expanse. Like some kind of Outer Wilds or something. Blue lizard sighting. Oh, true, Tumblr, true. Man. You know what? That's it. That's it. You should ascend yourself now. Do not eat the trumpet fly. We need to go down here and grab this pearl. What? Is there a slug pup down there? What? What made that like sound? Was it our slug pup? Hold on, there might be another slug pup somewhere. Did he die to wormgrass? Oh no! He died to wormgrass, didn't he? That is very, very unfortunate. You know, one day, we'll find a new slug pup. Our current one is still alive, by the way. Don't get that wrong. But there's the possibility that a new slug pup just died to wormgrass. I don't know, though. There's a slight chance. Anyway, let me just go up. How far up do we need to go again? Isn't rain evil in this game? That is true. Rain is evil in Rain World. It's really messed up and stuff. It will kill you. And everything, literally everything it will kill. Which is kind of funny, because rain in real life is kind of chill like that. But in this game, it's like bullet rain. It chews through metal and stuff. And in general, just, it's evil. You know what I say? I say we just drop one of the pearls. Yeah, we'll drop one of the yellow ones. That's my plan. Alright, piss pearl. You shall be missed. Goodbye. You're getting replaced for blue pearl. So we can do 2 air jumps. Like that. It's really cool, dude. I love the air jumps in this. It's really, really awesome. Average day in Croatia, not gonna lie. True. In Croatia, this is crazy. Is the rain in Croatia really evil? And tears buildings down? Erodes steel? Also, rain is caused by the big robot broski in the sky. It's basically him draining the water from his brain, PC cooling down system. True. This is the law. Yeah, I might need to go back and grab that pearl. We need to give a pearl to these scavengers over here. Otherwise, they're gonna kill us. What the hell? Okay, movement. Holy movement. Also, pretty much, half of our commie blocks are rusted to death, not gonna lie. This is messed up. And evil. And the rain caused this evil rust. So is the pearl in here? Or was it in this room over here? Here it is, we got it. And the rain is coming, so we need to go. Can we make it? I don't even think we can make it, actually. We might be kind of dead here. Whoa. I think we're screwed. We're so dead. Go! Go! Just this way. Just through here, just through here. Will this shelter fill up? Open, 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 open. We have to make this through here. We have to make it through here. Come on. Make it through, man. I think it's already... Open quicker. Faster, please. Please, faster. Go. We're so dead. We're so... It's so slow. Go, 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 go. And we survived. With the piss pearl still. Might I add. The rain really is evil. Yes. Evil rain. No one can out-evil this evil rain. But hell yeah. It is time for us to get going to, I think it is... farming cells? Something silos, something cells. I forget exactly. Dead shells. We're making our way to dead shells. Okay, son. Let's get going. He's holding onto the pearl. My son is so awesome and cool. Farmer Rays. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, Farmer Rays. I think I might be full of stupid. You see, I ate the stupid soup. So now I'm full of soup, but stupid. My bird. Anywho, we're probably gonna hit a shelter in Farmer Rays and then call it a day there. It is getting quite late. I do have a bit of an early start tomorrow. I went into his capsule hotel getaway to escape the rain. True. I never want to shower in my life. If I shower, I disintegrate, especially in Rainworld. That is why I'm in such a big rush to avoid the rain at all costs. We could get the echo in Farmer Rays. Should we do that? I'll get the echo in here, actually. Methinks. He's a little secret one. He's all the way down at the bottom.
Huh?
Jesus Christ, that was loud. Why are you guys so loud? I have ears, you know. I want to keep my ears intact, please. The evil scavs. Making your head explode with their funny sounds. Oh. Oh, it is here. So how do I activate it? That is peculiar. Well, I guess we're leaving. Wait, can we just make this now? Because we have just the abilities to make it across. Oh my god, we're gaming. Usually you need to ride on these big, stupid reindeer. But we're just so awesome. We don't need to do that. Okay, that could be close. No, thank you. Never again. Just gonna keep clambering. Is that Jake the dog but reindeer from the intro to Adventure Time? It is! That's right. This game actually takes place in the cinematic universe of Adventure Time. Confirmed. Is that it? Oh my god, that is it. Wow. We have made it across in like a quarter of the time it would have taken us if we had tried to do that in the Hunter campaign. I remember this section alone took us 3 hours. No, I think 4 hours just because of the reindeer and how silly they are and how stupid they are, as a matter of fact. Not silly, stupid. Make that! Hell yeah, dude. We're gaming. We are gaming. That's great. I think the blue poles are the way to go. It just allows you to speedrun this campaign entirely, which is great. Anywho, that, I think, pretty much concludes today's stream of this. Tomorrow, I'm planning maybe to get, like, an ending. We're probably gonna get the one for, I'd like to say the one where we go to Outer Expanse, which is kind of like where all the slugcats come from. In one of the other endings, you discover there's a slugcat tree, which is where all the slugcats live in. So I'm hoping tomorrow we can maybe get that ending. We'll have to wait and see, though. But until then, thank you very much for stopping by. I had a lot of fun playing this campaign so far. It's definitely interesting. It's a lot more quicker than others if you want it to be. But the whole part where each pearl gives you a different ability and they all have different things you can do with it, I think is really goddamn awesome. And at some point, I do want to grab all the pearls, preferably in this campaign, maybe for a special ending for the campaign, or maybe just because we can get all the lore tidbits from it. But with all that said, thank you very much for stopping by, thank you very much for watching, and I really do hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch me, I'm live every single day at 7:30 p.m. GMT. I'm live literally every day, no matter what. So stop by, say hey, because it would absolutely make my day. Outside of that though, we do have a Discord server, the link to that's in the description below, so feel free to join that whenever. Now, quick TLDR, or I guess update of the scheduling we're going to be doing. I'm going to play this game for 2 more days, then we're going to go back to Voices of the Void. This can change, I might cut this short if I really am itching to play Voices of the Void, because I really do enjoy that game. So, just so you guys know, because I know some people earlier were kind of asking about it. But, with all that said, that is basically it. So until the next one, remember to never, ever, ever, ever let your slug pup get left behind. But until the next one, good night, sleep well, and finally... and sleep well. I'm losing my voice a little bit, by the way. So, a bit of a warning about that. I felt like this stream today went really fast. There's something about this this campaign which is super duper fun. I really do be enjoying it, personally. And hey, if you have a PC, if you have Rainworld, try out the Slugcat campaign. It's really good. The alien wasn't here at the beginning, but he is now. Yes. He's gonna out-signals your voices of the voiding signals. Out-signals your voices voiding. Yeah, true paradise, yeah. Is time getting quicker? Who snows? I snow. What the? Hey, thanks for the hydration. Anywho.